Oh, I've got absolutely no channels coming up, no videos coming up. Is it gonna work? It would help if I put my shoe on properly. Do, 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 do. I'll be there in a minute. Technology. Find, here we go. Here we go. Sorry everyone, I'm with you now, finally. Few technical issues this evening. We are here. Yeah, I wasn't quite here, was I? Hello, hello. Good evening. Hello Mike, hello Joe. Oh. Hang on. My sister's, I was fine with the phone. And the volume's up on this one. Oh, see, even more technical issues. Aren't I allowed to use the phone? Exactly. Okay, look at this. Right, anyway, hello. I'm good, thank you. On the interstate. Well, I hope you're not driving, if you're on the interstate, Jerry. Hello, Adam. Hello, sissy girl. Hello, Stratus. Joe's here. I can see you in here. I just couldn't see or hear myself, Joe. That was the problem. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, I kind of thought I'd do my hair a bit different tonight. I got rather windswept earlier and it was tipping down with rain. So it did look as though I'd been dragged through a hedge backwards. So I thought I should do something with it, I have to say. Right, anyway, where are we with the... Do I have balloons? No. I've got dogs. I only do balloon popping indoors, actually, outdoors even, because, yeah, my dogs get very, very scared. Anyway, where are we? Good evening. Hello. Steve likes my tree. Thanks, Steve. It's my tree from the 1980s because of all the tinsel. But hey-ho, there we go. Happy Friday, Sean. Thanks, Johnny. Do you know, these heels, I've moved because of the angle I'm at now. You won't be able to see them. Oh, let's pull my skirt down a bit because it's a bit, oh, I'm in a bit all over the place. These are my zebra print shoes. And they've got a burgundy heel on them and it's got a burgundy trim. I don't wear them very often. They are a little bit on the tight side, I have to say. But I do love them, so I thought I'd put them on for video. Bratman, hope you got my present, Lucy. Did I get your present, Bratman? I haven't had your present yet. You have to tell me what it is. But then if I haven't had it, it'll ruin the surprise. I've not had any presents, actually. I've had tights. I've had tights. So if you've sent tights, I've had those. I think the ones I've had didn't have... Do they have a label in them? No. Normally, when I get something sent through, there's a little slip inside and it says who it's from. But the last two pairs of tights that I've had didn't have any slips inside them, so I don't know who they were from, I'm afraid. Anyway, where are we? Oh, hello, Edward. No, these are a 20 actually. These aren't a 15, they're a 20. Of course you have, Edward. I have got wine tonight though, Edward. So I have a mouthful, be rude not to. Felipe says, what a tree. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a 7-foot tree. It's a good one. Happy Friday, Sean. Bratman, have you got my present? No, not unless it's tights. Lucy, next month is my 31st birthday and I would like to know if you could wear your flat shoes with your stockings. Next month. You'll have to tell me what date next month that is, Mike. Good, Edward, I'm pleased. John is wearing his heels. Excellent. I hope yours are a bit more comfortable than mine. Mine aren't that comfy, actually. Hello, James. You like my jumper? This is a cashmere blend all the way from Karen Millen. I love Karen Millen. And I love orange. I absolutely love orange and I really like green. So, yeah, there we go. RJC wants to hear my nylon swish. So if you were tuned in last Friday, you will know that I've started a little rule because I get, during these videos or during these live chats, I get people saying, do this, do that, stand up, sit down, turn around, stay around in the air, whatever it might be. And I've decided, because YouTube spent so long demonetizing my channel, that I think it's only right that I should say to people, you need to super chat. So if you want me to do anything, within reason, of course, you have to super chat. So if you want me to swish my nylons, you need to super chat me. Because there we go. David says I'm looking very festive. Thank you. Happy holidays, Edward. There is a hills next to you on your left. You don't say. These hills, Lily Lala, as you've pointed out. Now, if you've seen my video from earlier in the week, you'll know that I'm going to be doing a shoe giveaway. Now, for some of you, you think, why on earth would I want a pair of your heels? But some of you, I know, would be very interested in receiving my heels because I get questions about selling my heels and things like that all the time. So I'm going to be doing a heels giveaway. And I also get lots of questions about people having my tights or nylons or pantyhose or whatever you want to call them. So I'm going to be giving a pair of these away as well. So I'll tell you in a minute how you can win those. But that's what we're doing this evening because it's Christmas. And I'm nice like that. Hello, Johnny. Thank you, Edward. Do you know, I've got no plans for the new year at the moment. No plans whatsoever. Merry Christmas from Australia. Hello in Australia. Lucy, I would like to know what's in the box in your chair. Well, Mike, I've just mentioned, they're not flats. Now, I know, Mike, you've got a thing about flat shoes, haven't you? These are far from flat. This is a very high pair, 4 inches actually, the heels on these, of black stilettos. Very, very similar to my favourite ones that I wear all the time. I've been doing custom videos in these this week. And yes, because I have 2 pairs of the same, I decided that I would do a giveaway for this particular pair. So I was wearing these earlier in the week for a custom video. And like I said, some of you won't be interested in the slightest in getting a pair of my heels, but I know some of you request my heels, so I thought I would do a giveaway for them. And I'll tell you in a minute how you can get them. Thanks, Matthew. So Rodney says, hello, I have no reason to think you'll remember this, but I sent you an email yesterday in the last 24 hours from Georgia in America. So I'm just saying good evening to you in England. Hello, Roddy. I love getting emails. I have to say, I do get a lot of emails, but I like getting emails from people. Adam keeps telling me that he's going to try and send me his college degree. Is that to rip up, Adam? I think you were on about that last week, weren't you? You haven't sent it yet. Oh, okay. So Bratman says, it says it arrived today from Beauty Fresh off your list. That's the tights. Ah, okay, Bratman, that's the tights I had today. So thank you very much. But I couldn't put who it was from as I didn't have that function. I sent Wolfords for you. Yes, I have them. Thank you very much indeed. I love my Wolfords. I'm wearing Wolfords now, actually. So thank you very much, Bratman. Big kisses to you. Hello, Jerry. Oh, thanks, Roddy. Hey, Jay says, bust it wide open. Bust what wide open? Drop and give us 50. No, I don't think so. I don't think I'd drop and give you 50, even if you super chat me. I wouldn't even be able to give you 1, I don't think. Having a guess about the heel height. They're 4.5 inches high. These ones, I think they are about 4.5 actually. They are high ones. They're nice though. I'll put them on again. I'll put them on in a minute as I tell you all how you can win them if you're interested. Oh, thanks, David. Lucy, may you please wear the heels from the box, please, Lucy? Mike, I will. I'm going to pop them on. I shall show you what they look like on. Like I said, I was actually wearing them for a custom video earlier in the week. There we go. My size 4s, black stiletto heels. So they're a nice leather, and they're quite comfy, nice and high. They're a good looking shoe, I think. So if you want to win this pair of shoes, believe me, my feet are not smelly in any way, shape or form. If you want to win these shoes, all you have to do is super chat me. It can be any amount, and the more you super chat, the more entries you get. So for every super chat you do, you get an entry, and then at the end of the video, I will choose a winner from the list. And obviously the more entries you have, the more chance you have of winning. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there you are. If you want to win my lovely black stiletto heels that I'm wearing right now, then all you have to do is super chat me. There we go. Easy peasy. Hello in Brazil. AJ says moonwalk for us. I can't moonwalk. Do you know what? I'd love to be able to moonwalk. I really can't do it. Hello in Portugal. Have you seen the season final of the Mando show? No, I have not. Not yet. When was that on? When was the last one? Was that tonight? No, I've not seen it yet anyway. Thank you, Rodney. It's electric boogie boogie boogie. Hey Jay, what are you talking about? Hello love, you wearing, thank you. Well, these stiletto heels, all you have to do, super chat, and you can win them. Ooh, I say, says David. Oh, in size 4, they look really high on you. They are really high. Is Xmas Day next Friday? I know it is, Bratman. So when is the next live chat? If you have a date free. I would have to say, Bratman, it's a case of watch this space. I really don't know. I may squeeze a little super chat, hello, super chat on my brain. I may squeeze a little for goodness sake, a little live chat in on Christmas Eve. But it really depends on how busy I am and if I've got people here, etc., etc. So it is very much, I'm not going to schedule one. I really don't know. It might be Boxing Day evening. It might be Christmas Eve, or it might be Boxing Day evening. So either the Thursday or the Saturday won't be Christmas Day. I am hoping to put in a little live chat on New Year's Eve. Hoping. But again, I won't promise. I'm not promising. But so anyway, so yeah. So that doesn't really answer your question, does it, Bratman? But I shall see what I can do. Stuart says, how high do you like your shoes? I like them high, but as long as I can walk in them. Too high, I can't walk in them. But I can walk in these, just about. Hello, Alan. Please a little walk around in the hills. Let's have a look. Sexy heels. Another guess, I'd say you have about 80 pairs of heels. Yeah, I've got a few. I don't think I've got 80 pairs, but I've got a few. All I want to do is zoom, 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 and boom, boom. Is that right, AJ? You're being very musical tonight, aren't you? Lucy, do you like wedges? I have got some wedges. I don't have, I've got a couple of pairs of wedges, but they're over in Spain, in my apartment in Spain, so I don't actually have any here. Right, so Bratman's asking, yeah, it is a case of just watch this space. Keep an eye out for that notification of me going live, because I really don't know. Hello, Adam. Lily Lala, do it. Do it. Send me some Louboutins. I'd love some. So is 4 inches enough? If we're talking heels, yes, absolutely, Alex. Would you have your nails very long? Do you know what, Stuart? I was actually booked in to have my nails done today, and the woman who does my nails didn't write it in her diary. So she messaged me very, very, very apologetic, saying she couldn't squeeze me in and trying to get anywhere else would just be impossible. So no, so I would have my nails longish, not too long. You can't do anything if you've got really long nails. Johnny likes slingbacks. Yeah, I've got a couple of pairs of slingbacks actually. Oh, thank you, Kevin. Hello, Richard. Hello. Oh, Mark. I got cracks on the screen. I couldn't see who that was. If you were granted one wish for Christmas, what would it be? Do you know what, Matthew? I don't know. Get rid of this damn coronavirus. That's what it would be. Bye, Ellen Zager. You may as well go. Keith, thank you. Have you ever been anywhere that has not allowed you to wear heels? No, I don't think so. I'm conscious if I go into somebody else's house and they've got like wooden floors, for example, you don't want to make dents in their wooden floor or something like that. But I've nowhere that I've not been allowed to wear heels. No. Thank you, Johnny. Hello, Charles. Kevin Locke, well, if you were watching last week, you'll know that the only way that I'm going to give you a twirl is if you super chat, because that's all I do nowadays. Do you know, there's not many people actually messaging tonight. Normally, I'm struggling to keep up with all the messages, but I'm doing all right tonight, keeping up with the messages. Gives me a chance to actually stop and have a glass of my wine, or a sip of my wine. You're actually lucky I'm online tonight because I did fall asleep earlier. I am so exhausted. I'm glad I have finished work now for 2 weeks though, so that's good. But yeah, I actually fell asleep earlier. I did wake up naturally, thank goodness. Otherwise my sister would be going, wake up, Lucy. But no, I'm here. But I do feel a little bit out of it, I have to say, because I'm very tired. I never see you in fishnet tights. I do wear fishnets from time to time. Yeah, sometimes I do. What do I think of men who like to dress up as a young lady? Why not? I like dressing up as a lady, so if you want to dress up as a lady, that's absolutely fine. Have I got any thigh length boots? I do actually. I haven't worn them for an extremely long time. Yeah, Alex, I know. Do I like tights? Of course I do. I wouldn't wear them so often if I didn't. Thanks, Johnny. Oh, thank you, Paul 111. When a business meeting goes tough, would you use a heels dangling? Would I use heels dangling tactic to turn things around? The thing is, when you're in a business meeting, normally you're sat at a table, so you can't normally show people that you're shoe dangling and things like that. It's not normally. I mean, when you're in work, it is quite comfortable to kind of have your shoe out of shoe. Oh, for goodness sake, I told you I was out of sorts because I had a little sleep. It's very difficult to show people that you are dangling your shoes when your feet are under the table. So it's not a tactic I use, I have to say. It's a good one though. We have the vaccine in the United States, Lucy, only doctors and nurses. Oh, do you? I mean, we've got the vaccine now in the UK. It's generally the elderly and the vulnerable that are having the vaccine at the moment, and doctors and nurses are starting to have it as well. I don't know actually anybody that's had the vaccine as yet. Let's just hope it does the job. What do I do for work? I do a couple of things. I do some voiceover work, and I also work for a big company that will remain nameless. And I do project management, malarkey, fun and games, exciting. Love the tree, very retro. Yes, it is. Hello. What's my favourite tights? My favourite tights are definitely Wolfords. I love Wolfords. I was only converted to Wolfords this year, mainly because they are pricey, let's face it. And I didn't buy them myself. I used to buy a cheaper, because I used to think, what's the difference, you know, whether you pick up a £5 pair or a £30 pair, surely there's no difference. But I was so wrong. Wolfords are by far the best. They are lovely. Sure, you needed a good kip. Do you know what, Richard? I still do. I think I probably had about a half an hour. And sometimes if you fall asleep, you wake up feeling worse. So, yeah, I shan't be having a late night tonight. I'm in the middle of watching, because most of you know that I like a bit of sci-fi, and I started watching, it's not a DC thing actually, and it's not a new series, Pennyworth, all about Alfred the butler, Thomas Wayne's, and then obviously Batman's butler. I'm only on episode 3. It's very good. Very good. So even if you're not into sci-fi and you're not into Batman or anything like that, watch it, because it's really, really good. So far, we've seen nothing about Batman or anything anyway. But yeah, very good. Oh, hang on a minute. Scroll down. Bratman. Merry Christmas, Lucy. Twirl for everybody. Bratman has done a super chat. Stick my shoe back on. I will get up and do a little twirl. I've not got the microphone hooked onto my skirt tonight, so it's loose in my hand. Oh, straighten myself out. So there we go. My newish orange jumper. I think I've only worn this about 3 times actually. Denim skirt, Wolford tights. Very, very high, black heels. There we go. Oh, I was just looking, I got candy canes on my tree. I love a candy cane. Doesn't go with wine though, really. I always feel a bit, so I'm going to be look like a giant on camera because my sister stays sat down when I stand up. So I'm conscious that you're getting a funny angle. But hopefully I don't look like a giant, fingers crossed. And my seats are very low, so when I sit back down, I kind of throw myself into my seat. Right, scroll back up because I was reading messages. Thank you, MacArthur Jake. Hello, Roger. Would you wear fishnets from me? Keith, I would wear fishnets for you. I'll see if I can... what am I wearing next week? So I don't know what day. So Christmas Day, I have my Wolford sparkly tights. I've got a sparkly dress on the way, actually. It's not arrived yet. Have it? We've got that sparkly dress coming, haven't we? Or I say we, I. Yes, Amazon. It's coming through Amazon, so we'll have to see about that one. And, yeah, so I've got my sparkly dress coming. So that's a Christmas Day outfit. Christmas Eve, Boxing Day, I don't know what I'm wearing. So who knows? When I manage to do my live chat next week, who knows what I'll be wearing. So anyway, I'm 101 Chains Official Vivo. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. When you've got long names, your YouTube names are long names like that, it's very difficult for me to kind of know what to call you. Do you use dangling at McDonald's? If you do, I'm sure you can eat for free. Happy Christmas, Adrian. Thank you. Yeah, I got a bit of a quiff going on, Alex. Bit of a quiff tonight. Oh, the good potato chip loves DC. Yeah, this Pennyworth thing isn't DC. Am I talking to me? Sorry. Yeah. David, no, I don't. I like all your videos. I think you can be very strict. Yes, Stuart. I think people like it when I'm strict, I have to say. I've noticed a bit of a trend going on there. The strict ones are a bit funny. Thanks, Bratman. Have you done a driving pedals video in your heels? I've done a couple of driving ones, but have I done it? No, I haven't done a driving pedals one. Hello in Nova Scotia. Oh, and hello in the Dominican Republic. Have you ever layered stockings with tights? No, I can't say I have. Thanks, Daryl. Johnny loves wearing heels out in public. How do you get on with wearing your heels, Johnny? Do you find them difficult to walk in, or do you find it easy? Geek Prime says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas! Some people look at you. Yeah, well, people are like that, aren't they? Yeah. Maybe they look at you just because you look so fantastic. Thanks, Roger. Thanks, Bob. I love you too. Sean likes my denim skirt. I love a denim skirt. Would like to win those shoes. Roger, if you want to win the shoes, you need to super chat me. At the moment, the only person who's got an entry is our Bratman. I don't know that Bratman wants to wear them. I don't think you'd be able to fit into my little size 4s, would you? Hello in Canada. Hello. How strict would you be with me, Stuart? Well, it depends on how naughty you were, really. If you were naughty, I'd be really strict. Do you get a lot of looks dangling in public? Do you know what? It's funny because until I started doing these videos, I didn't realise people were into the dangling. It's only through doing the videos that people go on about shoe play and stuff like that. I didn't even realise that was a thing. And because of COVID, I've not really been out in public that much over the last, God, it feels like forever, over the last so many months. So it's not something I've picked up on. It's something I should look out for in the future. Who's cooking Christmas dinner, Lucy? You or Sarah? Me. It's always me. Tights or stockings? Tights probably. Yeah, tights probably. I never see them on your YouTube channel. Oh, right. Joe, where's your previous comment? What's that then, Joe? What do you not see on my YouTube channel? Joe, have you done driving pedals video in your heels? The driving one might be on my Patreon. So don't forget all my different channels and things like that. I've got Instagram, I've got Patreon, obviously I've got YouTube. Don't forget my Amazon wishlist. You've got a week till Christmas. I've had a lovely Christmas present off of Bratman. Thank you, Bratman. I love my tights. I love tights. But there's plenty of things on my Amazon wishlist. So get across. You've got a week till Christmas. Buy me a nice present. That would be lovely of you. Yeah, so it's probably on my Patreon, Joe, if you've not seen it on my YouTube channel. Johnny buys his heels from Just Fab. I've never bought any from there. Do I only smoke in my custom videos? I've not seen you smoking in your latest videos. No, not only for customs. I just don't do it indoors. I don't smoke indoors. Sorry? There's a video going live on Saturday night. That might be a smoky one. Oh, Felipe. Sunday night. Sorry, Sunday. My sister puts all my videos up for me. Sunday night, you said? Sunday night. Sunday night I got one going live. And that's a smoky one, I think. Hey, Jay, you're coming out with some weird things. So you're going to dangle more in your videos since you don't go out at all? Yeah, I can do. Hang on then. So one shoe off, please. Web hosting high income. I'm afraid. Do you know what? I have taken my shoes off a couple of times. Actually, I had to swap my shoes over. YouTube don't like it when I show my feet. There's nothing wrong with my feet. It's not because they're weird in any way, shape or form. I've got lovely feet. But the problem is too many people like my feet and therefore YouTube don't like it. Do you think you'd do a video crushing something in a shop? Yeah, I don't see why not. I love my ballet flats. Yeah, I quite like my ballet flats. I'm a tights man and the shoes won't fit me, Lucy. So if I win the shoes, you can give them to one of the other guys as a present from you unless someone else super chats more. Okay, thank you. So Felipe Fam has super chatted twice. So thank you. So you get 2 entries to win my shoes. Hello, Miguel. How are we doing? Alex, okay, I understand what you're on about with the whole getting wet thing. Wet is water in the garden. I've done videos out in the rain, actually, with heels on. Not for a while, although there's plenty of opportunity to do that at the moment because it rains a lot at the moment, doesn't it? Let's face it. It does rain a lot. Stuart, Lucy. Stuart, get in touch with me on my Instagram, smokyplaces2020, or you can contact me on smokyplaces@gmail.com. Oh no. smokyplaces2020@gmail.com, and we can talk about custom videos. Good evening, Gary. Oh, John's tried to super chat, but he's had to reboot. Oh dear. Well, Felipe, you are in the running to win these heels at the moment because you're the only person. You've got 2 super chats in over Bratman's 1. Bratman's put, Felipe definitely wants the shoes for sure. I'm sure. Merry Christmas. Pedal pumping heels. Joe, we can do pedal pumping heels, not a problem. Thank you, Brandon. David's asked a question. Do you know what, David? It depends, because if you're out and about, normally I'm sat with my friends or whatever, and so you don't necessarily pay attention to whether or not a guy's eyeing you up. You know, unless he actually comes over and speaks, sometimes I don't even notice it. So, are you busy this weekend, Lucy? Or are you in tier 3 as well? I am going to stay with somebody in my bubble as of Sunday for a few days. I'm just busy doing house stuff otherwise the rest of the weekend. John says, what are you wearing? Now, John, do you mean, what are you wearing because it's really nice? Or do you mean, what are you wearing? Is the question. Well, I'm wearing an orange jumper. I'm not wearing anything saucy this evening, I have to say. Oh, Sean Pearson, give us another twirl, Lucy. Hang on then, let's put my shoe back on. So there you are. Who was it that asked me what am I wearing? Stuart says, how do I super chat? And Roger says, I want those shoes. Keith says, I'm not interested in the shoes, but your tights maybe. Well, get in super chat then, Keith, and you can potentially wear them the tights. Right, so for the person who said, what are you wearing? If you mean it in a derogatory way, then you can see I'm wearing my orange jumper. It's a Karen Millen jumper, it's cashmere. And actually, to be completely honest with you, it's a bit warm in here. So there we go. So my sister's actually stood up because I did say that I don't like how she stays sat down because I must look like a giant. And there we go. So today's outfit. There we go. Oh. Right. Do you know what? I've actually got quite a sore foot at the moment. So, yeah, ouch. Joe says, I'll message you if you find out my channel. Okie dokie. Thank you, Keith. Oh, John's saying, click on the square bottom right for anybody that wants to super chat. What's my favourite part of Christmas? What's my favourite part of Christmas? Do you know what? I think my favourite part of Christmas is just the simple fact that everybody's in a really good mood, as a rule. I suppose you're supposed to say it's all about family, but I'm actually really close with my family, so I see them a lot anyway, which is nice. And I shall see them all again at Christmas. They've been in this evening, to be fair, my parents. But yeah, I think it's just the fact that everyone seems in a much better mood, which is nice. Oh, my stomach's rumbling. Good on Bubble. And how's Charlie? I'm enjoying her channel, thanks to you. Awesome twirl. Yeah, no, Charlie's all right, actually. I've not seen her for a while. She hasn't been over this week to do any custom videos. She's been doing them all from her house. So she needs to invest in some microphones, I think, at some point, because the sound quality isn't as good as it. John says, I like your skirt. Thank you. Yeah, I like a denim skirt. So you do a new one car pedal, please. Then get in touch, Joe, and we'll do a custom video. Not a problem. Felipe's put in another super chat. Well done, Felipe. 3 votes to you. Have you heard of SPH? If not, Google it. I'm sure someone would like your opinion. Okay, I'll have a look. Thanks, Roger. I'm sure plenty on here will... Do you know what, Bratman? It's really painful. I don't know what I've done to it, actually. It's been playing up since, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, it's not good. Not good. Yeah, I need to soak my feet, I think, or something. I don't know. Flip Wilson says, oh my. Lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. Merry Christmas, Roger. Johnny likes to be told what to do. A lot of people do like to be told what to do. That tree is enormous. Yes, I was actually only talking to my sister earlier today to say that I would like to move house at some point. And I'm on a main road, and I want to get off the main road, and just because it's noisy, and I live right near a garage, and it's become a 24-hour garage, which is a complete pain in the ass. Because I don't know why, but people who ride motorbikes like to fill up their motorbikes with petrol at 3 o'clock in the morning, and they don't seem to be able to leave the garage without really revving their engines, and it does my head in. So I need to move away. Anyway, and I'd like a, what do you call it? I want a house this, I'm dreaming big here because it would be rather expensive, but I would like a house that has a gallery landing so that I've got a double height, so I can have a really, really big Christmas tree. Because 7 foot is all right, but I'd like a 15-foot Christmas tree that I can only put the star on the top by going up my stairs and the rest of it. So that's what I'm after. Anyway, where am I? I like all the clothes you wear. Thank you, Stuart. You do look tall, and I love when high heels. I might look tall. I'm not, but I'm not short. I'm 5'6" without heels. Well, 5'5"3/4" to be precise. So just off of 5'6". So yeah, so I'm not sure, but it's funny because most people I know usually see me in heels. If I then suddenly wear flats, it is surprising. They look at me and they go, "Oh my God, aren't you sure?" I'm not, but obviously they're used to seeing me that much taller. Oh, Felipe's put in another super chat. You're on to a winner. But somebody might just put you to the post, Felipe, mightn't they? They might just come in and go, "No, I'm having those." Roger says, "You're very exquisite in your own way." In my own way. So I'm not exquisite normally, but in my own way, kinda, I sort of am. Thanks. Sorry, that's tickled me. But there we go. How come you're not wearing tan tights tonight? Because I'm wearing black ones, that's why. Your sister there, Lucy. Yeah, she's here. She's on camera. Oh, John is off. Bye, Johnny. Be a great present to be under that tree. Flip Wilson, you want to be my present and you want to be under the tree? There's not much room under there, to be fair. There's quite a few presents under there, though, isn't there? Some of them are for me, you know. I've had presents delivered for me already and they've gone under the tree. Kind of in this general area. But there, I'm not peeking. If I could build you your dream house and buy your dream ring, would you marry me? Yes, Matthew, I would. Get on with it. Send me some pictures of some houses you're going to build me and we'll choose one. Stratus says I'm shorter than the hobbits, literally. Height doesn't matter, to be fair, but I am now curious. How tall are you exactly? I am interested. Roger, nail red polish. Yeah, I need to get my nails done. I can't wear red, not with this orange jumper. It'd clash. Oh my goodness, can't be clashing. Hello, George in the US. Do I like Star Trek films? Yes, I do. I do like Star Trek films. And I also like the latest Star Trek Discovery series. It's very good. I watch it on a Friday night. Well, I normally watch it on a Saturday, to be fair, because it's on a Friday night. And yeah, that's very good. Some of the Star Trek series have been a bit like, but the latest one, the Discovery one, that's really good. And they're who is it? Is it Quentin Tarantino that wants to make another Star Trek film? Was it Quentin Tarantino? It was Quentin Tarantino, wasn't it? So God only knows what that'll be like. Everybody will shoot. It won't be a case of phaser set to stun. It'll be a case of blow everybody apart. But that could be quite good. And apparently he really likes Chris Pratt. Not Chris Pratt, Chris Pine. So, yeah, I like Chris Pine, actually. He's good. Can we see her, please? My sister never goes on camera. Do you want to go on camera in your gym jams today? No, she's shaking her head. Do those stockings have the darker part at the time? Sorry, do those stockings have the darker part at the top? These ones don't actually. No, they don't. They go all the way up the same. And I don't think there's a Yeah, and all to the toe, look. It's not darker at the toe either on that one. What ring would you like and how many bedrooms in the house? I'd like a, do you know, I love emeralds. So I'd like an emerald ring. The emerald has to be a decent size, surrounded by diamonds. And at least 5 bedrooms in the house. Thank you very much. If you could sort that out this evening, that would be amazing. Right, Bratman, I haven't forgotten about you. Bratman has, don't worry, Felipe, I'm not after the shoes. Lol, this is for you to blow me a kiss. There you go, Bratman, just for you. Keith Jones says, yes, they are amazing. Are we on about Star Trek films again now? I think so. Do you wear thigh highs besides regular nylons? Thigh highs, as in stockings, you mean? Yeah, I guess that's what you mean. Yeah, sometimes I do. Hold-ups are more comfortable, but you can't moisturise your legs. If you're wearing hold-ups, it's a real pain because you can't moisturise your legs because then the hold-ups don't stitch your leg well enough and they roll down. So it's no good. And I do like to moisturise. You've got to moisturise, you've got to look after your skin. So, yeah, that's the only thing about hold-ups, but there we go. Can you imagine playing Barbie with her, dressing her up in all types of stocking shoes? Oh, I guess Jeff is talking to people in general and not me right now. Barbie doll. Do you know what? You may or may not remember these dolls. And especially if you're guys, and obviously I'm assuming you didn't play with dolls. But growing up, I never used to have Barbie dolls. I used to have Cindy dolls. And Cindy was a lot more curvaceous than Barbie. So I'm kind of more like a Cindy doll than I am a Barbie doll. But there we go. Stratus says, I'm around 5'4". Men like me come in short supply. 5'4" is all right. That's not a problem. How tall is Tom Cruise? He's only, well, I don't know if he's 5'4", but he's not particularly tall, is he? You need to get yourself a pair of Cuban heels. That's what it is. That's what Tom Cruise does. Get some Cuban heels. Sorted then. Or get yourself a nice little wooden crate for when it's required. Felipe, or he's saying thank you to Bratman. Cool. Jeff says, I hope she stands up. Everybody, in unison, say, what do you need to do to make me stand up? You need to super chat. Would you live homeless forever if that cures world poverty, or would you rather live in your dream house? I would absolutely be homeless forever if it cured world poverty. Yeah. Do you know what? It's nice to have nice. Do you know what? I even said to my sister today, I went food shopping today, and my fridge is now absolutely jam-packed. And I did actually say to her today that part of me felt a little bit guilty that my fridge was now jam-packed because, of course, at the moment, especially because of COVID, I mean, poverty is a problem anyway, in some places, even in the UK. But was it the day before yesterday? For the first time in such a long time, in Plymouth, they've been having to hand out food parcels. And I actually said I felt a bit guilty having a full fridge, and how lucky are we that we can do that because there are so many people living in poverty at the moment. So absolutely, to cure world poverty, yes, I would live homeless. Jeff's wife would fall over in these hills. How tall am I? I'm 5'6", just short of 5'6". Thank you, Ralph. I remember Cindy and Tiny Tears dolls. That's way back. Yeah, it's not that way back. Excuse me. Cindy, yes. And my brother had an Action Man. And my Cindy doll and his Action Man used to date. Yes, they did. And I had, for my Cindy doll, randomly, obviously my parents bought it for me for Christmas or birthday or something. I used to have like a little 3-piece suite for her. Didn't actually have a proper house for her. It was, so when I used to play and she had a house, it would be all open plan. Everything would be open plan. So she had a lounge, she had a bedroom, and she had a bathroom. And I think she spent more time on the toilet than she did anywhere else because I used to kind of walk her around and I'd be like, right, what can I do with her now? And I'd sit her back on the toilet again. She was always on the toilet. Oh, Felipe's done another super chat. Well done. Roger's blowing kisses from the US. Thank you, Roger. I had a Tiny Tears doll as well. Yeah, she used to cry a lot. Tiny Tears used to wee a lot as well. Hugs and kisses from Ralph. Thank you, Ralph. Oh, Jeff. Thanks, Ralph. Thank you, Alex. Ralph says, please stand up, Lucy. Not without a super chat. Yes, Felipe definitely wants these heels. Your favourite is pointed toe heels or rounded? What's my favourite? It depends where I'm going and what I'm doing. So I would have to say probably open toes are the most comfortable, because if it's an open toe, your feet aren't quite so squished. Of course, that's all about, you know, not wearing ill-fitting shoes and all the rest of it, but there we go. So open toe are more comfortable. I like probably, in terms of the look, I like pointed toes. I think with rounded toes, because I've only got a size 4 feet, I think if I wear a rounded toe shoe, I just think it makes my feet look as though my toes have all been chopped off. They just look too short. I don't know why, but there we go. I had Transformers and Alien figures as a kid. Yeah, my brother had a lot of Transformers. In fact, my older brother had a lot of Transformers, and he kept them in the box in prime condition. Did he ever get rid of all of them? I know at one point he was on about getting rid of them, and he was like, yeah, I don't want them anymore. I'm going to take them down to the charity shop. And I was like, no, do not give them to charity. If you want to give them to charity, give them to me, because some of them were worth a decent amount of money. Did he ever get rid of them in the end? Or has he still got them? I don't know. But yeah, he did have some decent stuff. And then my younger brother had Ghostbusters toys. And he sold a load of those actually, and they were in good condition, so he got quite a bit of money for those. Me, I didn't keep any of my toys. And the toys I had weren't in prime condition, because I played with my toys. That's what you're supposed to do. They're not supposed to be in prime condition. Anyway, would I wear white tights? Not unless I was getting married. Thank you, John. Alex says, you're almost at 23,000 subscribers. I know. And you know what? It's funny because when I started this channel all the way back in January, so it's coming up to my year anniversary. I think it was Edward that pointed out last week. It's going to be the 23rd of January will be my 1 year anniversary. So we're going to have a big party. And, you know, even the thought of getting to like 1,000 subscribers was kind of like, oh my God. So to be monetized, you need 1,000 subscribers and you need to have 4,000 hours of watch time. And that just seemed like such a milestone. It's like, oh, I'm never going to get there. And now here I am on 23,000 subscribers. I had my gold play button. No, I never. I had my bronze play button. I need my silver one now. So I need 100,000 subscribers. My biggest issue is that they give me the analytics for my channel, and like only 5% of the people that watch my channel are subscribers. So it's like 95% of the people who watch my videos aren't subscribers. If they just subscribed, I'd get my silver play button. So if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I'm really, really after my silver play button. Anyway, do I like slingbacks? Yes, I do. I got a couple of pairs of slingbacks. Thank you, Harvey. Is that nylons with that black on fingers? What? Is that nylons with the black on... don't know what you mean there, sorry. Are those silk or just regular nylons? Well, they're not silk, but they're Wolfords, so they may as well be silk. Wolfords are lovely. I hope you wear those Wolfords on your next live chat or video, Lucy. I think that would be a real nice present. You will have to get your birthday sorted now. So my birthday's not till June. But, you know, we could pretend it's my birthday now. Yours is the only Christmas present I've had so far, Bratman. I'm feeling very unloved by you all because nobody else has bought me a Christmas present. I'm going to cry into my wine. So feel free to get onto my Amazon wish list and buy me something nice. Lily Lala is apparently going to get me some Louboutins, so thanks for that. It'd be great if you did. Yeah, but I think people should buy me an anniversary present. And then in June, we can think about my birthday. But let's get Christmas out of the way first. Thank you, Alex. Oh, thank you, Keith. Oh, my sister's putting her hand up again. I think she thinks she's at school. Yes. Oh, yes, my sister has pointed out. So today, I went to 3 different supermarkets. And in each one, I couldn't find my favourite brand of hot chocolate. And it's winter now. And Christmas, I need Baileys hot chocolate. I've got the Baileys. I don't have the hot chocolate. I can't get a Cadbury's hot chocolate. It's not the same. Can't get that make. Twinings hot chocolate is by far the best. By far the best. It is yummy, yummy, yummy. So it's only a couple of quid. I've stuck that on my Amazon wish list today because I need my hot chocolate. End of. Oh, hang on. Yes. Oh, yes. And I'm getting low on wine. So another case of wine would be really nice. Thank you very much. I'm not too demanding, am I? But then some of you like it when I'm demanding. So for those of you that like to be bossed around, get me some flipping wine and sort out my hot chocolate. Anyway. Do Wolford tights last longer than other tights? Yeah, I think they do actually. They're really good quality. Hello in Texas, Robert. Hang on then. So do you have any more smoking videos with your girls? The one that's going live on Sunday, is that one with Charlie? No, it's not. The problem is I'm not seeing any of them because of the lockdown and everything like that. I'm not seeing any of them. That's the problem. As well as your dream house, what would you want as your dream car? Do you know what? I'm not fussed about cars. Just get me a nice little Aston Martin. Do you know what? Aston Martins are beautiful. However, as long as I've got a reliable car that gets me from A to B, I'm not that worried about cars, to be fair. I drive a little Citroen C4. There we go. It does me nicely. It's only 2 years old, but it's fine. Bradman's happy. That's good. Robert says you look great next to the Christmas tree. Thank you. Hola. Oh, so Pablo, just so you know, I've actually booked up my proper Spanish lessons from January. So from January, I'm going to be doing all my live chats in Spanish. Not because I won't be able to be that fluent very quickly, will I? But I am going to be doing my Spanish lessons from January. Would love to buy a pair of those pantyhose. Ralph, you can super chat and win them. You can win these. You can win this very pair. Thank you, Robert. No, I don't. I should do. Sean says, I'll get you some hot chocolate, Lucy. Get on with it then. As soon as this live chat's over, get on the wish list. Sort it out. Amazon wish list. There you go. Nice Twinings hot chocolate. Thank you very much. I think she thinks she's in school. What? Okay. She's got a valid point this time. If you don't know where my Amazon wish list is, you can find it through Linktree, linktr.ee/smoky places, and there you can link to all my various different bits and bobs. And I must actually, for those of you that are subscribed to my Foxy Geek Girl channel, thank you very much. And I really need to, I haven't put any content on that channel for 27 days, I was being told earlier. So over the next 2 weeks, as Christmas is here, because of course, I've got, and I still haven't tried it out yet, I've got my Oculus Quest VR headset. Woohoo! So now that I'm off for work for the next 2 weeks, brilliant. I will be trying that out and I will certainly be doing videos with those ones. Can't wait. Right. Oh, Edward's back. Do you know what? I wondered where you went, Edward. He had to fix dinner, apparently. Just a Kinder Surprise egg, and it's not the same as I remember. Alex, just had a Kinder Surprise egg. Yeah, see, I think Kinder chocolate is like greasy. Edward says, what did I miss? You'll have to go back and watch the rest of the video. Roger says James Bond. What? What about? Oh, because of the Aston Martin. Yeah. I like the James Bond films. There's talk, isn't there, about, is it Tom Hardy that's going to be the next James Bond? See, do you know what? A lot of people think that Tom Hardy is hot. And he's very nice. But he's quite a versatile actor. But it's funny, isn't it? Because his size has changed so much depending on the films he's been in. And when I think of him in things like, what film is it? When he was in Batman and he played Bane. And I always think, when I think of him playing Bane, I always think of the meme on YouTube where he's Bane's doing the rap. If you've not seen it, it's brilliant. Watch it. But yeah, Tom Hardy, really, really big as Bane. And then obviously in some things, he's a really weedy character. And they're making a Venom 2. Venom I thought was really, really good. And in the next Spider-Man film, which apparently is going to be like across the multiverse because it's going to have various different Spider-Men in from different times and all the rest of it. Apparently Venom's going to be making he's going to be in that, which is good. But anyway, I made my own toys out of cardboard boxes. Oh, do you know what? Kids like cardboard boxes though, don't they? So that's okay. Ralph says, please stand up. Not without a super chat. Edward likes my sweater. Thank you. It is cashmere. Cashmere blend. Well, it's cashmere blend. Not all cashmere. Hello, Neil in Australia. Susanna says, how much to win you? Haha, I'm kidding. Why are you kidding? I can be bought. Everybody can be bought. Pierce Brosnan got a custom Aston Martin after being Bond, but his house got burnt down and he lost it. Only his name badge is left. Really? Oh no, what a nightmare. I have a wish list. Hope to go for a coffee or a drink with you one day. Fat chance with how busy you are. We'll see. G'day, Neil. Isn't Lucy just lovely? John's talking to Neil on here now. You two have a nice little chat. Is this live? Yes, it is, Neil. Have a wonderful Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas too. Felipe has just done a super chat as well. You're definitely in line to win these shoes. Roger says that he thinks we're married in another life. What kind of wife was I, Roger? Was I a good wife? Or was I a pain in the backside? I can imagine which one I was, to be fair. I don't think I'm high maintenance though. I'm a grafter. I'm a busy person. I'm a good worker. Ralph sent me some rings. Thanks, Ralph. Lucy, do you have the TV show called Undercover Boss over there? You should do a skit on that. You make a great one. I've not heard of Undercover Boss. Enjoy the shoes, Felipe. Yeah, he's going to get them, I think. Alex says, did I Google it? Right. Alex, I can't do that now. I'm talking to people. That'd be rude. I haven't Googled it yet. Eric says, I'm going to send you all my balloons. Eric, you tell me that every single week. Thanks, Felipe. Thank you, Roger. Oh, somebody smells, apparently. Paul says I smell. I should go and have a bath then, Paul. Merry Christmas. Kaylin. Oh, thank you, Keith. Oh, thank you, Ralph. I love you too. Merry Christmas. I've enjoyed viewing you in 2020. Thank you for all your stuff. Thanks, Neil. Thanks for joining me. Because at the end of the day, if I was sat here and nobody was talking to me on these channels, on these live chats, it would be pretty boring. It'd be like I was talking to myself or talking to my sister who never says anything on camera, as you know. So I'd be talking to myself. Thanks, Kevin. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bath or showers? Do you know what? Bath or showers? I can't remember the last time I had a bath. It's always a shower, normally because showers are speedier, aren't they? But it is nice to have a soak in the bath. Yeah. But I think, oh, who was building my house? Whoever's building my house, I can't remember who it was. If we could have a bathroom with a TV in it, because when I do have a bath, I get bored in the bath quite quickly. I sometimes think about having my iPad in there, but then I'd be worried that I was going to drop it. Books get wet, so I tend to kind of have a soak in the bath, and then I'm kind of like, because my brain's quite active, you see. And then I lie there and I go, yeah, it's boring now. So I'd like to have a television in the bathroom, please. Nice big TV. So if you could sort that, that would be lovely. Thanks very much. Ralph says, say my name, honey. Ralph. Is your sister as pretty as you? She's stunning, actually. She's much better looking than I am. You should put a Santa outfit on your Christmas chat, Lucy. Yeah, I should really, shouldn't I? Get in the hot tub again. I love that idea. Do you know what? I was actually in that hot tub last week. That's why I couldn't do my live chat last Friday night, because I was actually in the hot tub with my friends. Yep. But one of my friends is really, really, I don't know why, because when we go out, she's very much a person that's kind of look at me, look at me, look at me. She loves attention. However, the thought of going on one of my videos, she's like, no, I can't do that, can't do that. She'd be very popular. She's a very attractive lady. But no, she wouldn't. She took a photograph. I've got a photograph of the three of us in the hot tub. But I can't put it on the channel because she won't let me. So there we go. I think you'd make a wonderful wife. Thank you, Matthew. People like my tree. One of Santa's little elves. Yeah, I'd be the mischievous elf though, wouldn't I? Because surely that's going to be more fun. Hot tub in heels. Oh my goodness. Wow, I can't believe that you should have posted it. Yeah, like I said, she won't let me. Thanks, Neil. Thanks, Roger. Okay, what time is it now? Can you let your shoe drop? No, YouTube don't like it. 25 to 12? My goodness. It's getting flipping late. Right, I'm going to call it a night there. So, let's scroll back up. Who was it? Felipe, without a doubt, you are the winner of these lovely shoes. So, if you could, Felipe, for your lovely shoes, like I said, I haven't got smelly feet. They smell lovely. Oh, I love the smell of leather. Anyway, so Felipe, if you could email smokyplaces2020@gmail.com, get in touch, and I can arrange to send you your shoes. Happy days. Lucky you. I'm going to miss them now. I'm going to be putting them in the box going, oh no, what did I get rid of them for? But there you are, Felipe. So the shoes are for you. So anyway, let's get on. So, oh, when you watch the last episode of Mando, watch till the end of the credits. Okay, I will. I will do that. Oh, Stratus, one last twirl. Okie dokie. I will do that. Let's put this shoe back on. I have got a bad foot, you know. It's a little bit on the painful side. But there we go. See, my sister's learned she's going to stand up with me. So, one last twirl. I'm going to get my gym jams on in a minute because I am actually cooking in this jumper. It probably wasn't the smartest thing to wear. La 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 la, la 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 la. So there we go. Right, and my chair is very low. I sink down into it too much. Right. Neil says, how did he win the shoes? It's because he's been super chatting. So earlier on, or a couple of times throughout the video, I said that I would give away the shoes to the person who super chatted the most, and that has been Felipe. So, there we go. Do you like balloons? Yes, I love balloons. Thank you, Ralph. Thank you, Edward. That's lovely. Right, everybody, the chances are that I won't be talking to you now before Christmas. I will try and squeeze one in Christmas Eve if I'm not back from my friend who's in my bubble. If I'm not back from there too late and I've got time, I may very well super chat Christmas Eve. It's not going to happen Christmas Day. And if it doesn't happen Christmas Eve, then I'll try and do it on Boxing Day. So in the meantime, don't forget Linktree, linktr.ee/smokyplaces. You can find the links to my other channels, to my Instagram, to my Patreon, and to my Amazon wishlist. Amazon wishlist, very important. If you are not a subscriber, as a Christmas present to me, please subscribe because I need more subscribers. That would be absolutely amazing. And yes, all that's left for me to say is have a wonderful Christmas, all of you. Thank you so much for everybody that continues to support me by joining the live chats, that subscribe, by being my Patreon subscribers, etc., etc. It's really appreciated. I love you all. So thanks very much. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I will catch you all very, very soon. Felipe, get in touch. Technical issues with my